In this question we've got a right angled triangle, a length of 12, an angle of 55 and a side here to find x. First thing we do on these questions is start to label the sides. Hyp, op and adj. Short for hypotenuse, opposite and adjacent. And I suggest you work down the list in this order. The hypotenuse is the longest side. It's always the side opposite the right angle. In this triangle it's this side. So we'll label this HYP for hypotenuse. The opposite side is the side that is opposite the other angle. Here's the angle, so the side up here is opposite it, and I will label that OPP. Adjacent is the other side, so that will go over here, and as a check, it should always be between the right angle and the angle. In every question, two of the sides you've written on already had something written against them. Hyp had x on it already, I will circle hyp, and up here, op had 12 written on it. I will circle op. No need to circle adjacent. There is nothing else written on that side. So in this question, I need to look for opposite and hypotenuse, O and H, in the SOHCAHTOA formula. Remember, this is three formula: sine, cos, and tan. And O and H, if we look through it, O and A and H, O and H are in this one. So we're going to be using the sine formula in this question. What I would do next is write it down. Sine is OH, opposite over hypotenuse. Now these formulae you need to learn. Next I would do a small formula triangle and just put the first letters in. The S, the O and the H. Same order as there, left, middle, right, SOH. Then I would do my bigger working out triangle where I'm going to write some words and some numbers. The S stands for sin. I will write that in. And also in this space always goes the angle. In this question the angle was 55, so I'll put my 55 in here. The O stands for opposite. The opposite is labelled with 12 centimetres, so in here I will put my 12. The opposite is 12 centimetres. The H, which stood for hypotenuse, look at the diagram, hypotenuse is x. I'll put my x in here. Now at this stage, if you have a number on the top and a number in the bottom in this diagram, you need to do a divide. You start off with what's on the top and you divide it by what's on the bottom. So I need to do 12 divided by sin 55. So go for your calculator, make sure there's a D at the top, if not you'll get them all wrong. You can change that by going to mode, and when you see deg and a 1, press the number 1 on the screen, that will set it to be correct. So we're doing 12 divided by sin 55. That's giving me 14.649. Don't need to write all of it down, we can just do it to three significant figures, so 14.6 centimetres. The units will be the same as the question, so that question, answer is 14.6 centimetres.